Well, hello there, and welcome to the Boho Rebellion. My name's John.
And I'm Beth. Thought we would get on here and introduce ourselves and tell you a little bit about us. John, why don't you start by telling us how we met?
Well, it was July 2018, and we were both at Bridalveil Falls. She was by herself taking photography, or photographing the falls, and I was there longboarding, and I was longboarding where I shouldn't have been.
Because people are taking pictures.
Yeah, and I kind of skidded into her. So she picked me up and we started talking, and after that
Asked me to dinner.
Yep, and she said yes, and the rest is kind of history.
Yep, and later that year, or the next year, we got married January 15th of 2019. And
we went to Vegas and got married in Vegas, and then went to LA and Disneyland.
And we had both kind of grown up there off and on, so we'd been to Disneyland quite a few times. And John's been collecting Star Wars since he was little, but you know, now Disneyland has Star Wars too. So we really just had a blast, and came home and really decided to
put effort into our house with what we loved.
Yeah, so we went one night, the first night there.
Yeah. We went to a place called Sharky's.
And it was raining, and so
Pouring.
we were the only ones there.
Yeah, and there was such cool stuff on the walls, tikis and all kinds of skulls and faces. Sugar skulls, wallpaper. And she went and saw the bathroom, and that's what got us started.
We should do this in our bathroom, because we really needed to redo our bathroom. So we went home and we did that in our townhouse, and then later that year we actually ended up buying this new home that we live in now in October, and then started just decorating it the way that we liked. So lots of Disney, lots of Star Wars,
lots of Haunted
Mansion and
Jack Skellington.
And tiki and
lots
sugar
of
skulls.
Stuff.
We do have sugar skulls and stuff like that. But it really was our inspiration, and both of us are pretty artistic. So, John, why don't you tell them a little bit about what you do?
So I love Star Wars. I don't know if you can tell. A little bit. But I've been in love with Star Wars. My dad showed me when I was a kid, and he and I have been collecting ever since, and we talk about it all the time. I now buy, sell, and trade stuff. I am into collecting Star Wars Black Series, and I customize them now. I'm customizing like figures like this. Like I've already kind of dolled him up a little bit and weathered him. Not complete yet, but once he is complete, I'll probably sell him. I'm also doing 3D printing, of course, Star Wars stuff, like this Imperial box. Really detailed, really cute.
Opens and closes, everything. So that's really neat.
Yep. And, barrels like this, I just barely started doing it, but I'm detailing them and really jumping into things with both feet and enjoying it.
Yeah, doing custom figures and in
3D printing.
We both kind of do a little bit of miniatures in a way, because with him doing the 6-inch figures, he is trying to make, scenes and stuff for them to be in. And I've always been fascinated with miniatures as well. So together we have started doing dioramas where, I, with my polymer clay and stuff like that, am making things to go along with the Star Wars dioramas.
Yep, in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, so... John, why don't you show them the diorama?
Okay, so this is called the George Lucas diorama. It is an homage to George Lucas and his works. And right now there's nothing on here, but we're going to add some stuff right here. But this is basically
where we're at.
Where we're at right now. We have some painting to do here. But here's a lot of his posters, the movies he wrote and directed, some stuff that comes with it. We got some piping here with a little creature from Star Wars. We got the
glows
window,
in the dark.
Everything glows in the dark that you see.
There's going to be some lights behind there to give it some
we got a long way to go still, but this is for George Lucas. George Lucas is going to come with this, and we're going to be selling this. Yeah. So along with many other dioramas.
Yep. And I really, I went to school to Salt Lake Community College for graphic design and really got into watercolor painting. And so I also have been doing watercolor for quite most of my life, to be honest with you. So I'm really interested in layers and, in the dioramas and in painting. So I kind of started, I just finished this painting here. And sorry, the light isn't great.
There we go.
But you can see that there's lots of different levels to it, lots of different colors and sparklies. And this was just fun. I've had some issues with trauma and trying to, reclaim my childhood a little bit. And so for me, this was a therapeutic exercise to, remind myself to continue to dream. And so this was really a fun thing where I put a lot of love into it. And this is for sale as well, and you're going to see these on our websites. I also, like I said, really enjoy clay and spell bottles, and so I'm also making fun stuff like this. This is an octopus woman on a spell jar, and I have lots of ideas. I'm starting to work on them, and I'm going to do some witchcrafty displays and dioramas as well, just because that's what interests me. And we've, like I said, we always loved layers and stuff like that. But really, besides the art, we started this because we really wanted to open a community center and a nonprofit community center. And really decided that we wanted to focus on that. So 10% of all of our proceeds on the website will go towards our eventual dream of having a community center for people, a marginalized society. We feel that humanity needs to come back to community and helping each other. And we would love this center to offer classes for LGBTQ plus and other marginalized people in society. Basic things like how to use meditation for stress management and self-expression and healthy families and art expression.
Oh, basic computer skills.
Gardening. ESL, gardening. Oh yeah, we want to have a big community garden as part of it, so we can learn, a lot about going back to earth and gardening and recycling and taking better care of our planet. And it's super important to us. And like I said, 10% of our online sales will go towards that. And hopefully, we can get this non-judgmental, non-religious environment going for people to feel like they're part of a community.
Yeah, and we want to get back to that, being a part of the community.
So we're already on social media.
Facebook right now.
YouTube.
And
Instagram. And
TikTok.
Yeah, so look up the Boho Rebellion. Right now we have a website being made, and we also have a logo that we've seen sneak peeks of, and it's looking really good. So we're super excited. As soon as it's done, we'll show you guys. And that's all should be up soon. And of course, we're going to let you know as soon as those things are done and we're ready. But please continue to follow us.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.